Hey collective, it's Anne Marie. Happy Saging of the Soul Sunday. So I came to sit at one of my benches here, and as I was watching the water, I recognized I can't hear the water flowing. I always can hear the water flowing. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. You can kind of hear it, but not as much as the last time when we were here. The ability to hear running water coincides with the flow of life, the flow of energy, the flow of emotions, the flow of all of our chakras being open, right? So the inability or a time of stillness when you're unable to hear the water flowing may be a sign when you're unable to hear the water is that it's time to cultivate an inner strength, an inner knowing of stillness. The stillness is needed so that you can listen to your higher consciousness, so you can listen to your spirit team, or there's a message that needs to be delivered that you have been, or me in this case, have been unable to get from your spirit team. And so this is a sign to quiet other areas of one's life so they can get the messages. Now, this really reigns true, especially if you've been trying to get inner guidance and clarity and, guidance on how to move in your life or what direction to go in a certain situation. This is a sign that more introspection needs to be given to yourself without the outside noises so you can get the clarity, like I was saying, that you need. And again, this is about your inner peace. So this may resonate for you if you've been going through a spiritual awakening or another awakening. This also could be that there's a blockage, obviously, an expression of expressing ourselves. So there may be some throat chakra blockages, some crown chakra blockages that may need attention to. And as you know, water represents wisdom, peace, and purity. Oftentimes, even during meditations or we're trying to connect to our ancestors, or for those of you who believe in God, for your higher power, because of all the distractions around us, it's hard to get the messages, or the messages are kind of fogged up, right? Because of everything that's going on around us. So this may be a sign for some of you to really clear out the clutter in your mind and be still, because there's some messages that Spirit needs to give to you that you have been unable to receive in a more clear way. Now, for me, very rarely do I share certain things. I have been given a lot of guidance for all kinds of areas of my life. Recently, it's been about the stolen inheritances. There's been more than one. I'm trying to tell you, and things that were set up for me by passed over ancestors that my family and people attached to them have been stealing from me for years. And though I have the information, and though I've actually already been doing the healing work around it and forgiving, even though there's been no justice yet, because justice is coming now that I'm getting the message here. You can run, but you can't hide. And so I've been asking Spirit for more clear direction on which way to go for which individuals and each situation, because there's more than one. And I haven't gotten any clear questions or answers. And so this morning when I was talking to Spirit, I was like, I need some more clear direction on where to go. And I'm not, oops. and is that a thorn bush? Yeah. Thank God the thorns aren't all the way there yet. Maybe that's a sign from Spirit to shut up. Of course, Jesus had a crown of thorns around his head. But anyway, and the trees are speaking. So maybe it's a sign for me to shut up. I'm saying too much as it is. So, this is a huge sign that I wasn't able to hear the water running like I usually do when I'm right here, to quiet my mind more, and the answers will come. So this, I'm sure, will resonate for who it needs to. I hope everybody's having an amazing Sunday. It is a overcast, cold, chilly. It's supposed to rain today here in Columbus, Ohio. So I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have an amazing rest of the day.